Alright guys, we're back again with some more Ace Attorney. Today we're going to be doing case 3. So this case is a little longer than the last case, I believe. I do think that it has actually like 2 investigation sections. It may be 2, it may be 3, but either way we're going to get to it. So we're going to get started. How are you guys doing today? It is a lovely day outside. Hey. Ooh, the Dark Messenger. Alright, October 14th, 5:31 p.m., Wright and Co-Law offices. That rocked. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa, stop waving that broom around. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? Oh god, this is where it all begins. Steel Samurai. He's the only most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like, how young? 10 years old? Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17, see? I'm a teen, not like you, Nick. Oh, damn, that was cold. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Then watch it with me. He's really cool, and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1. I really worry about kids these days. Phoenix sounds like he's way beyond 24 years old. Like, he sounds like he's like 38. Gramps. Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with like being youthful and still watching cartoons as an adult and just enjoying life. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time, but no one paid any attention to the Wright and Co-Law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? Oh, the struggle is real, buddy. It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. I'm sure there is. October 16th, Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Hello, this is Phoenix. Nick! Maya, what? What? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai got arrested. Oh, damn. Huh? You mean the guy on that show? Yes. They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain. Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Phoenix is still fucking asleep. Yeah, on TV. Yeah, on TV. No, I mean, he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with his samurai spear. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office, quick. Please, Nick. Phoenix is lost, okay? He's still asleep. And I completely understand. I've been in Phoenix's shoes. At that moment when you wake up and you're still disoriented, and all you want to do is to just shut your eyes and go back to sleep and drift away into another, like, land. Yeah, nothing makes sense to you at that moment except for getting off the damn phone. Maya's here watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo-Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays goodness, I cannot read. Who plays the villain known as the evil magistrate. And Jack Hammer, that's just, wow. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. They're giving a lot of information out on the TV for, like, a murder that just happened. This has to be a joke. No, no, no. It's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over. So loud-ass ringtone. Yes, right in co-law offices. What? Nick. It's the Steel Samurai. What? Yes, of course. We'll be right there. Okay. Let's head on over. Let's go, Nick. Go. Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down in detention. So I've decided this will be our first case. Phoenix really is not business-minded at all, okay? Because if the Steel Samurai, which even though he doesn't watch the Steel Samurai, if the Steel Samurai, you know, is down in detention and is locked up and needs a lawyer, bitch, I'm gonna be down there to be his lawyer. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know, you gotta take initiative. What to do? Well, what should we do? What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai. Does she want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing? I wonder. Probably both. My money's on sightseeing. We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened. No, we just don't have enough information. Well, I mean, we haven't done anything, so let's go. Detention Center. October 16th, Detention Center, Visitor's Room. Ooh. He's a hairy man. What's wrong, Maya? It's him in the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client. That's him. Damn. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this. But he definitely did it. Murder, at least once. Maybe twice. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you saying? Oh, man. Maya, really? Yes? Something wrong? No. No. This is getting off to a great start. Indeed. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh, no. Oh, no, it's okay. This is the real me. When they got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Damn. Nick. What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. He didn't do it. She changed pretty fast. What happened? Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday, actually. It was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. Damn. It's crazy. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. Damn, poor Jack Hammer. Sucks. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the steel samurai uses as a weapon. It's kind of sad he doesn't want to, like, associate himself as the steel samurai. I mean, he kind of does, but I understand it. The steel samurai. Maybe you could explain just what the steel samurai is. That would help. Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Damn, Maya, you didn't have to go that far. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo-Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate, although I guess he did defeat him this time. Poor guy. I see. Neo-Old Tokyo. Who comes up with these names? Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder. Some action hero. Jeez Christ, like... What would the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. I agree. Right. Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick. Let's go. I'm willing to bet $10 she asked for autographs. Alright, let's go over to Global Studios. Oh my fuck, I just realized who we're about to meet and I'm already annoyed. I'm just over it. Woo! Get ready, guys. Get ready. It's not even Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome, aren't you excited? Hey, you there. Oh yeah, here we go. All bag. You want in? You gotta go through me. Oh, sorry. We're, lawyers. Oh yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Use today. Oh, here she goes. Girl, shut up. Shh. Shh. Nick. Well, I grew up to be like her. Please say no. For real. I don't know. It's possible. Damn, Nick. You didn't have to do that. Hey. Listen, when you're being spoken to, youths today, oh Lord. Oh Lord. The studios. So what do you do here at the studios? At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days, oh Lord, here we go. No, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. A little twinkle between the stars. Wow. This place has really gone downhill, you know? But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too, he was. Hammer? The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. Will Powers. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. I think you're a little too sure of yourself, old bitch. Mr. Hammer. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, if only you knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. Should I have heard that? Should I have heard of that? But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday, I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Oh, great. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him. But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. I'm not betting my biscuits, lady. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along. Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in. This lady here thinks she owns this place, obviously. Yeah. No, we need to go back. Hello, how was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Well, actually, they do. Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Wow. The security lady. About the security guard at the main gate to the studio. Oh, the security lady? She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you. She's got some nerve. Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. Thank you. I just hope that this will get me past that security lady. Your alibi. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I'd never do that. Earlier, you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business and I need every advantage I can get. I know, I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me. What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. Let's move it back. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. Damn. To think he would entrust his fate to youths of such unreliable appearance. Damn. Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here, towards the studio. No going to the right, that's the employee area. Alright. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. Oh, gumshoe. The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick. There were maps in the security guard station. Hey, not bad. Okay. Cool. Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you. 50 cents. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents. Jeez. October 16th, Studio 1 entrance. Hey. Aren't you that murderer from the other day? Oh, God. Don't shoot. Ah. That confused detective. Hey, pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So? Hey. If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Damn. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here? Well, we're on this case too, pal. Oh, she did not just say the pal. Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. Oh, God. I'd say he's a character, alright. Oh, his theme song is so awesome, though. Like, it just doesn't fit him, but it's one of my favorite theme songs. So how is your investigation going, detective? Well, it's... Hey, I can't tell you that, pal. Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Right, so detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report, the latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. That was easy. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it. Anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. About the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady. What a charmer. Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Oh, yeah, she's sucking up. She's a sucker for authority. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What? What kind of evidence? Well, that, photo. The photo of the Steel Samurai heading toward the scene of the crime. Oh, great. What? Who took that? See the camera up there on that gate, pal? The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah, whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Oh, no. Nick, he has evidence. We're finished. Funny for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. We'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves, for real. Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. We really, like, finessed him heavily. Like, he didn't even see it coming. Hey, there's a camera here. That's the security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went where. There's a number plate on the camera, ST1307. That must be the camera ID number. That's cute. The studio mascot, yeah, there was definitely something going on with the tree. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. That does not look like a monkey. But what kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1 and left to Studio 2. What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted. Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. It took that tree down with it too. That was a bad storm. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jackhammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Let's do exactly that. Hey, it's locked. Looks like you need a card key to get in. It makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. Okay. Nick, look. That security lady is in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts. Yeah, and they're soft enough that she doesn't need teeth to chew them. That was, damn, Phoenix, that was cold. Hey, you. Well, are you satisfied? Powers is guilty yet? She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am? Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studios just before 1. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him too. If he's not the one, if he's not the one, I guess they meant that, but they misspelled it. If he's not the one that did it, I don't know who is. Maybe it was you. Good one, Sunny. Oh, God. She thinks I was joking. Was the victim Mr. Hammer, a popular actor? Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio. Was. Past tense? Oh, yes, he was as great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes. He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate, it's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him? About the security camera. Oh, yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through the gate. That gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture, too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do. October 16th, Global Studios Employee Area. Nick! This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look, there's Power's dressing room. No one's here. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. There's a sign by the dressing room door. Will Powers. It must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. The door to the dressing room. It's not locked. Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir. Oh, God, here she goes. What do you mean, find? You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear. We don't need a spear. And that's the murder weapon, for crying out loud. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh, so it's so normal. I was expecting some cool theme snacks or something. Popcorn, at least. Wait, look. Samurai soda. Nick, try this. Ladies first. Oh, God. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates minus the steak. T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks. What? Wow. That must have been the storage room. Or that must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Wow, Nick. You know a lot about the industry. What else would they keep in a film studio? I guess that's a fair point. Is there anything else? The window. A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted so I can't see inside. Well, yeah, that makes sense because you don't want to see when they're getting dressed and stuff. Is that all that's in here to see? I think so. I think we can move along now. Oh, no. We can slide. Ooh. This is so pretty. They did such a good job of the recoloring. The metal grate on the drain here has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet. Yeah, if you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate. Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest. Right. Huh? Hey, I'm not a kid. Ah, gotcha. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? It makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? Yeah, but I mean, going up a hill is some tough work. There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably neo-old Tokyo castle. Anything else? I want some T-bone steak. This part always makes me hungry for T-bone steak. Even though I rarely ever eat T-bone steak. It's expensive, yo. Like, it's way too expensive. Okay, so let's go into the dressing room. I didn't know we could... I forgot we could go in. Alright. Power's dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth for his sake. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes. It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes. I'd say you were already wearing one myself. Damn. At least you didn't say that out loud. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it is kind of dusty outside. Dusty? Why would it be dusty outside? There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. Just, how many stomachs does this girl have? For real, she's got a stomach for steaks, a stomach for sweets. What? This must be Power's bag. Hey, don't open that. Look! An employee key, card key. I was gonna say key card. That must be Powers'. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. This bitch is stealing. Borrow it, you mean. Borrow. Card key added to the court record. I wonder what else is inside Powers' bag. Stop that. My partner, the thief in training. They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it. There's a vast array of cosmetics here. Ooh. This is the wig he used in the Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, try this on. No. And how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig? I, kind of like samurai movies. Kinda. Yeah, she's obsessed with samurai movies. But that's okay. Because you know when you are just, like, so obsessed with something that you can basically just look at one thing and just know everything about what it is you're talking about. That's so awesome. And I love listening to people talk about what they love. Especially when they're super passionate about it. Oh, oops. Let's go back to the detention center. Apparently they have Mr. Powers in questioning. Okay. Right. Look, pal. That camera takes a picture automatically whenever someone walks by. And it took a picture of Will Powers. I have to ask him about that photograph. Oh well, let's try again later. Alright. Back at the Wright & Co. law offices. What's going on, Nick? Powers said he was sleeping in his dressing room. But now there's a photo of him going to the studio. Don't look at me. How should I know? Only one person went to the scene of the crime before the murder took place. And there's a photograph to prove it. I guess it makes sense that the person is the killer then. What do we do, Nick? Maybe there's someone else who could have gone to the scene other than Powers. Let's take a look. Maybe that security lady missed someone. One thing's for sure, if there are any clues, they'll be in that studio. Okay, let's... Can we... Hey, detective, take a look at this. What's that? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't show him that. He'll confiscate it. I don't think he would. Hey, Rudy, how are you doing? How's it going, man? Aw, I just wanted to show it off. We're about to get our evidence taken away. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. Like, I've been working on it since like 2017. But I'm so glad that it's finally done and finished. Like, it's crazy. It feels kind of surreal, but I'm proud of myself. Alright, so we need to... You know what, let me go back to the law offices and see what she wants us to do. What to do. I know. I'm so ready for September 25th to be here, because it's almost like every time I've gotten close to releasing it or doing something with it, I had to like push it out. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you definitely have permission to play it on your channel. I think that would be really awesome. I would be really excited for that, and I would love to actually be a part of that, like to show up and just kind of hang out in the chat room and just, you know, talk about it. That would be really cool. What do you think? That photo the detective was talking about is the problem here. Well, that's hard to say without seeing the actual photo ourselves. But if it is Powers in that photo, his alibi is shot. Yeah, that's true. I don't think I can play it from Spotify. Probably not, because I think Spotify would probably, like pick it up or something. I can probably send you the files. Yeah, that sounds good. I mean, the album actually comes out on a Friday, September 25th. But yeah, we can definitely schedule a Friday in September, and we can get that situated for sure. I'll probably just send you the files directly, and it should allow you to just play them. No, actually I use DistroKid, but I've never, hold on, let me see. Yeah, TuneCore, yeah, I use DistroKid actually. So that's my distributor, and it works really well for me actually, because I do multiple releases sometimes a year, so it works out really nicely. Studio. Do I have to present anything to someone? Pierce Spear. That's the only thing that's rough about this game, is trying to find what area it is that you need to go through. Oh, the actual little, the grate. The grate that used to cover the drain. It's a little bent. I don't think it would fit if I tried to put it back on. Yeah, DistroKid works a little differently. Like it's free to use, or not free. It's like $9.99 a month or something, or you can pay like something a year. And I pay like a yearly price to upload as many songs as I want. And it just, I don't know, it works for me. It's a great service, and it puts it on basically every platform that's out there streaming wise. So it'll be on like iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube. It actually gets a YouTube release too. Like they send it directly to YouTube, and then I can actually upload my own to my YouTube channel. Yeah, sometimes the distributions do catch it playing elsewhere, but you know what's funny about that is that like I made the snippet for some of my music on like the little video that I was playing on Facebook, and it didn't catch it. Like even the release songs, it didn't catch any of them. And one day I had a reel, like a radio reel, play it, and I posted it on Facebook. Facebook muted the audio. I had to upload it to SoundCloud so that way people could listen to one of my songs being played through a radio reel. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. Like like it's my song. Like let me play it. But um yeah, it's actually, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not necessarily that like you'll have to get the rights, because most of the artists, like when certain people have music, like I have, um, what is that? Leased tracks, right? I have leased music, and actually, Facebook is usually wrong on that sometimes. Like I went to Facebook and found a copyright free song that could be played supposedly anywhere. But I used it in the beginning of one of my streams for my Be Right Back transition. Starting soon transition, excuse me. And it actually didn't, like it registered it as a song that was like, it had a copyright strike on it, and it took it down. It muted that part of the audio. So I don't think that Facebook is very accurate when it comes to that. I think if you're just playing music that sounds copyrighted, or they pick up where the sound is coming from, then they tend to just mute it to be on the safe side. Whereas on YouTube, my songs are leased. So I wrote my own tracks, but the actual music, like the production behind the songs, are like they're not my own. I don't own them outright. So they might not get taken down, but they would probably like mute it or something. Like I don't know how that would work for Twitch. I have to research that. But yeah, the Facebook took down 2 of your last videos. Damn, that sucks. It really is Facebook though. Like I want to do a listening party for the album before the album comes out. So that might be the Saturday before. It just depends on my work schedule. But I'm thinking of doing it on Zoom. I could do it on Twitch, on my music Twitch, JL Music Gaming. I could definitely do that. But there's that issue with like if they mute it or whatever. I mean, it's not monetized. It doesn't matter, but I kind of want to do it in an area where people have to like be invited and like access it, so that way I can physically see who's in there and who's actually interacting, talk to people, and just have it be a little more interactive than just on Twitch. Um, but yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm really excited. If you want though, I can package the actual album, like all the songs, because they're all ready. I can package them and like send them to you in like a zip file or something for whenever that time comes. You can have them like, directly to the source, and you don't have to actually play them through any kind of streaming service or anything, you know. Because I think that's what's getting people in trouble. It's the streaming service and stuff. But I'm gonna see exactly how that works. I know on my YouTube channel, like when I upload stuff, because they're leased tracks and there's other people that have the instrumental. Okay, that sounds good. Yeah, that sounds good. I definitely will. I'll let you know when I'm gonna do the release party, and then I'll let you know when, because the release itself is September 25th. So we'll figure it out. We'll make it work. Yes, yes, indeed. Where do I go? I don't know. I'm going to try going back into the dressing room. Maybe there's something in here that I haven't examined yet. That's the only thing I don't like about this investigation part, is that sometimes you will go over and like run across sections of the game that just they definitely misplay, or like they put things in certain areas where it's harder to find what you need to advance to the next section. Damn it, I went right back into that damn dressing room. Get out of there. Alright. Can I present the damn card key to her? Could you tell me about this, ma'am? I'm at the bank right now, about to open a bank account for the Bronx Gaming Network. Dude, first of all, that's so awesome. Like, you are really, like, business-wise, you are on it. And I need to, like, get some sessions from you or something, because I'm really trying to expand, like, business-wise, not just my music, but, like, I want to work for myself. I want to be my own boss, and I'm trying to move away from, like 9 to 5 and just being stuck in a position where I am, you know, under someone else, which there's nothing wrong with that, but just for me, I think that it would give me so much more freedom if I could be my own boss. You are working it, like you got that. You got that. Like, I definitely need some tips. Oh, isn't that a studio card key? I keep saying key card. You better watch it. The scene of a murder is no place for sightseeing. I'll be taking that. Hand it over. Wait, no, that's mine. Look, I don't have a card key to the studio, see? I want to go pay my respects to Jack Hammer where he died. Well, you'll just have to wait. I'm going to learn as much as I can and would love to support you in whatever way I can. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, man. Like, I'm dead serious, too. Like, I really am ready to get on out of, like, just grinding 9 to 5. Because it doesn't do much to, like, expand where you can grow and what you can do with your time and your resources. And there's so much I want to do, and the jobs that I'm doing aren't really going to get me to what I actually want to do. She was real mad. She was real mad. No, I saw that you were playing that yesterday. Like, can you tell me a little bit about it? Like, I've seen people play Minecraft, but what exactly is Minecraft Dungeons? Is it free? Like, do I have to buy it? I don't mind if I do, but I wouldn't mind trying it out. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. I wonder if this card key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. Oh, okay, that's what I had to do. It opened. Alright, we're in. She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. Hell yeah. But you know, Wendy, the old lady, Wendy Oldbag, she is a trip. Like, I can't stand her. She's one of my least favorite characters of the series. Like, once she pops up, I'm over it. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna turn off the DS, turn off the game, just put it aside. We're gonna come back to this a little later. All right. Damn, that's a whole body outline. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real. Yeah. Well, the evil magistrate did die here. And the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was a samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Damn, Nick, like, could you be a little more sensitive? You know what I'm saying? Like, this isn't something that she's used to. Oh, God, the stepladder jokes. Here we go. Look, a ladder. That's a stepladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right. Sorry. This girl is out there. So, the running gag about the stepladder is that every time you examine a ladder, she'll say... they'll fight over whether or not it's a ladder or a stepladder. Like, it happens every single time. It's funny. Oh, really? So it's an MMORPG. Does it have like a monthly fee or is it free? Hey, look, that's the chair the directors sit in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone, a real life megaphone. So that board that they clap, I actually found out it's a clapper board. And that clapperboard helps the editor sync the audio to visual. I had to learn that because when I do YouTube videos, instead of a clapperboard, I just snap. And the sound that was used for the snapping helps sync the visuals. Think of like Diablo Gauntlet, but Minecraft. Oh, okay, that sounds fun. You can play online with friends. Okay, I'm definitely going to look into it after this because that sounds a lot of fun. I do have Dead by Daylight, and I have you as a friend on PS4, so we definitely need to play that together because I love DBD. Ready, Nick? Action. This girl is more troubled than I thought. Woo, the body outline. They outlined where Jackhammer's body lay with tape. Stepping away. Speak to you soon, and yes, you need to buy it. Okay, awesome. Speak to you soon. Have a safe one. Get back safe, and good luck with the bank. I'm so proud of you. You're doing amazing. Definitely teach me your ways. Have a good one. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few blood stains. Well, I guess because the body is there with like cloth from the costume, it would probably soak everything up. Yep, I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. Yep, sounds legit. Sounds like what would happen. Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Phoenix sounds like my mom. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Hey, you. No touching that. Sorry, my partner's kind of, you know. No, I don't know. Who are you? Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers. WP. I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay? He never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Okay. Don't worry, leave it to us. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studios isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Power's dressing room is, right? After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. When I saw WP go into his dressing room, but I didn't see either of them after that. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private... What kind of girl do you think I am? This girl is crushing hard on Will Powers. What kind? No, I'm sure you were a fine girl. I'm sorry. So much for getting confirmation of Power's alibi. Exactly. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. Yeah, we really haven't. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry, I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Wait, not really? What do you mean we're not really busy? We're looking for... Never mind. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue, a lead. Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe. No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. So you sense that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yes, I think. I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony. Nick, what about that security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them. Alright, let's go talk. Dude, why are you still standing there? Oh, fuck. My bad. My bad. October 16th, Global Studios. What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. Yeah. About that. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times? Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? That would be something that you would need to be sure about, bitch. Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Eek! Alright, you better tell me and tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh? We were just talking to the assistant in Studio One. Her! She's not even a full-time employee. All you youngins are like that nowadays, running your... She left. Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can, what we can without her looking over our shoulders. That's very true. That's very true. Ooh, the birds chirping. An overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left are the actual film studios. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer. Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Let's try it. Okay, let's give it a try. You know how to work those things, Nick. You know how to work these things, Nick? Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number of the security. What was it? ST1307? There, entered. Hey, it printed out the data for that day. Let's see what we got. Huh? How is this the picture of Will Powers? Well, he is the one who wears that suit. Well, I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back. Huh? October 15, 2 p.m., photo number 2. Means there was another photo. Nope, that's the only one in the computer. Someone deleted it. Hey Nick. Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah. I can't just... What a weird world. We'll put that security lady in her place with this. Right, we'll put her in her place. Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Exactly, Phoenix. Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate. Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it was just a joke. So are we done for today? I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady. To be continued. Alright, guys. So, I'm sorry, my headphones got stuck. Anyway, I'm actually going to leave this here because this is the perfect stopping point. This is only, it's day 2 of the trial, but there is going to be extra investigation. So it's going to be a long episode. I don't want to drag it out to 2 hours and then, it's kind of like disjointed. So I think this is the best stopping point for now. I want to thank everyone that participated today. Thank you so much for the chats. Rudy, you were awesome. Thank you for the support. I really look forward to doing that with you. And everyone else, have a great day.